one time and you think you invented feminism.
At least I didn't fall in love with a literal furry with anger issues.
I don't think you need a bow and arrow. You need a hairbrush and some manners.
And maybe you need to stop dancing with a tambourine for tips.
Honey, you're not quirky. You're just a shut-in with decent hair.
Yeah, and you gave up your voice for a man who couldn't even recognize you by face. You kissed a frog and opened a restaurant and still get less recognition than Remy the Rat.
Yeah, it must be nice having a movie that's just a nap with benefits.
Didn't need a fairy godmother, you just needed a backbone.
You wanted freedom and all you got was a mom bear and trauma. Congratulations.
I don't think you're glitched. You're just annoying in HD.
Yeah, well, you risked your life to return a rock, so you're just a glorified door dasher.
You stayed locked up and your first idea of freedom was a man girl go explore.
Like when you went to explore and ended up with a broke guy and his pet monkey. That's not love, that's community service.
Wow.
Your big life choice was between two guys and a canoe.
Funny, coming from a girl who dated a literal animal for a library card.
Caught beast because he had books. That's not love, that's a literacy kink.
Honey, you collect trash. Here's a fork. Go brush your hair.
You have ice powers, but you're not cool and you have zero chill. You're just Dora the Explorer for Disney nerds. Girl, that poisoned apple has more flavor than you.
And your tiger had more screen time than you. Congrats on being a background character.
You ruled by running away and singing to yourself. That's just mental illness with a soundtrack.
Keep talking, fish girl, and I'll freeze the ocean.
You needed a whole fairy godmother to look good for the night.
And you needed Stockholm Syndrome to get a boyfriend.
I don't need magic hair, I make my own fate. Cool, but you still can't make your movie watchable.
At least I didn't have to trade my voice just to get a man.
No, you just needed a magical fairy godmother to get a date.
I worked hard to build my dream. You waited for a guy to climb your hair.
And he still got higher than your Yelp review.